I'm back. Thought I would walk you out here and show you some of it. It is very beautiful out here. There's no doubt about that. Right down to the lake over in that area. So I'm going to walk around this side of the house. That's a pretty ugly guardrail, but I think a guy could paint it. It'll be alright. Like I said, it's got a great view. So one of my favorite fishing spots on Gentry Lake in the wintertime is just around the corner there by that plant. You could definitely do lots of fishing, but I'm just going to tell you from my experience, this is a heated lake because they run this water through that generator. My wife does not like it. I love to fish it. I would never eat the fish out of this lake. It never gets cold enough to kill the bacteria, so it would be a catch and release thing for you. Looks like the property line runs right along here. That's how close your neighbor is. Not right on top of you, but they are right next door. Not a whole lot of privacy on this side anyway. The other side looks like they got a fairly new Lennox unit, kind of almost metal roof, but I'm not sure. All these different colors on it. I don't know if they've just faded, but I don't know if you can see that, but the roof's got at least two different colors on it. Makes me a little bit nervous, but again, that's what inspections are for. There's no gutters, so it just runs off. Got some beautiful mature trees. So this is basically standing right beside the house. That's your neighbor. Looks like they got an RV. They got a little bit of stuff in the yard, but it's not too redneck. And it looks like there's another house on down that's almost a half buried house there, underground house, whatever you call it. This is the one side of the house. I don't know if that's a water box. Looks like it might just be a dog house. I don't know what that is. Looks like they've been doing some water work though. It's covering something. I'm not gonna lift it up. Got some water lines laying around here. Makes me think maybe they've been doing some water work. But you can see down the fence line there's the property line. That's what you'd be up against next door. Like I said, not right on top of you, but you definitely got neighbors. This is looking from this side where you pull down. You can pull down where my car is on around where we started and park inside the garage that's over there. With having the shop, one could park in the garage at the house, one could park in the shop, I would imagine. Got a fence around it for a puppy dog. I like that. Really pretty woods. This side of the house, you got nobody. And I mean, at least for a little ways, I can see a house a couple hundred yards through the trees over there, but not right on top of you. Man, I love trees. That's a big, gorgeous, beautiful, mature tree. Got some trash down there, needs cleaned up. I like the metal shop. I love all these. I mean, look at that tree. Isn't that incredible? I'm just, my only worry is look at all those big, huge trees and look where they're at. I mean, they are right beside that house. That always, I think I've mentioned it on another house we looked at. Always makes me nervous when you got overhanging branches and stuff. But that would be, there's a dead tree right over there that would definitely have taken out. Maybe have them topped. This one though, it's not too close to the house. Man, that tree is just amazing. Sorry, I'm a tree hugger. I love trees. Looks like they've been shooting a little bit down there. See if I can get in this shop. Well, it's locked. Now we're gonna go over here and get this key out of here. There was only one key, so it either fits the shop and we can go in. It looks like it might have a wood stove in the shop. I mean, all in all, it's a nice property. The house makes me a little nervous on couple things. It's fairly old, and it's on a subfloor, and man, I'm just not a fan of subfloors. Let me get in this real quick.